I'm gonna stare you down until it wears you out. Stare you down. Stare.
Oh yeah, let's get into the vocal stuff.
vocal
So
stuff.
the vocal writing was really interesting structurally because I don't really have a consistent hook on this song. Like the first one's I'm gonna stare you down until it wears you out. Like the last one is there's no escaping now. I'm gonna wear you out, stare you down, stare you down. So stare you down does get repeated, which makes sense as the title.
Yeah.
It's also like cited in the first verse too. But it was just neat experimenting with like why do we need to have choruses that all go the same? Why do we need to have 3 of them? Like why can't I just make my stuff sound a little bit different? Or like why does the second verse have to have the same melody as the first verse? Like can't I just switch up the cadence entirely? And since this song can feel pretty consistent with where the groove is at, like it does vary, but it was written more as like a loop-based song.
Yeah.
I just kind of wrote a bunch of hooks and scattered them throughout and overlapped some of them. So
A couple different melodies. That's how you write a cool pop song. It's just like here's a couple different cool melodies. We'll repeat them over again. You know?
Totally. Let's do the chills when you walk in the room too. You know, after the second verse. I'll show you guys what I mean.
Some a mess, borderline illness, overnight backpack, crazy like that. Don't mind
Yeah, it's getting into.
me. I losing my mind.
Some like verb on it and stuff.
Don't be so shy.
So that part, losing my mind, don't be so shy, repeats here.
Chills when you walk in the room.
And then you have sort of the real bridge vocal.
Chills when you walk in the room.
And it's chanty, it repeats, so people know what you're saying.
It was like different than the verse. It's like
But I
kind of the verse.
already know about you. About
Yeah.
I love
It's the same notes as the verse, like, don't be mad, it's those two.
Yeah. And all this production, like having this like cut
know
here.
about
So.
you.
About you.
Oh yeah, we need to highlight that
Yeah.
moment. Yeah, that was your idea for
That was
sure,
cool.
is like really highlighting
But I
that.
already know about you.
About you. You like live at the side, like you gotta point the mic to the guy. About you.
Yeah,
About you.
people know
Right?
that, people know that.
Everyone goes crazy.
Yeah.
Because before I think this is about you, there was like a little break, and I was like, about you, just like the perfect
About you.
phrase to do it again.
Yeah,
The bass,
yeah.
sub drop,
There's no escaping
tom
now.
fill. And it's like the main big, like you don't get like a big release of the chorus, but you're like this.
Yeah, this is really a cathartic moment.
Down. And there's no
I really love the lead vocal that I added here.
Where you
Yeah, I love that part.
There's other cool production stuff. We did this vocal chop. I think this is literally just, yeah, show you this is literally a chop of your demo vocals.
Yeah,
And we just made a little line in the second
yeah.
half.
I fly like rocket, high like this. It sounds like that. You know?
Yeah.
That's not what I was thinking originally, but like that's not what I made or anything. It was a reference, but I can't help but remember things in my musical vault.
Yeah, you just hear it. No, it does sound like that. It's like a vocal pad thing you kind of.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I think this whole like section with the overlapping vocals. I liked how we executed this, like we were talking about earlier.
yeah.
And then
Chills when you walk in the room, don't leave so soon, don't leave so
there's something going on.
Yeah.
Chills when you
It
walk
starts
in
to
the
get like
room, don't leave so
chaotic. That's why I was like, it was so cool. There's like a cut, like right before the whole bridge.
Just when you get the hang of it, yeah.
And it's like kind of chaotic, all the energy, and it's like,
Seeing it through.
Yeah.
it sums up.
And there's
back
no
into-
escaping now.
And this is cool. How
Oh yeah, we got like a vocoder on this thing too. Yeah, that was on the demo too.
you got like a double, a left, right, low octave, vocoder, the vocal sing,
Now I'm
high
gonna
format,
wear
another low format. Like there's so many.
There's a lot of layering, yeah.
you down,
And then you got harmonies.
stare you down.
Like there's a lot going on to just hit that.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounds like it's worth it because it all just sounds so much big right there.
Now I'm gonna wear you out.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's starting to like close in. You almost stare you down. It's dope.
Yeah, it's like you're surrounded now by all of these voices, all of these eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. I always talk about how when you're singing, you could hear like people's faces and stuff. So like this one, I think there was like some takes or something that we have like one that's like more. I wanted you to be relaxed. I was like literally like drop your face. Like you feel it where your face is like you're almost like frowning or something. You're like you don't have any expression. Like just go like blank. You know. That way it can just sound very like monotone and like just kind of like dry.
Yeah.
Where is that one?
You
Yeah.
down until it wears you out.
Like this sounds like a completely different voice. It barely even sounds like you
Stare
to hear.
you
Yeah.
You know.
You
That was a lot of right.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, like you can like hear how people are like what their expression is, and you kind of have to like coach them through that. Be like, when you're layering stuff like this, like in pop too, like you have to be like intentional with that. So I don't know. That's one of the things I always think about is like think how you want it delivered like emotionally and like almost put your like body posture in that. Because usually when people are singing, like you know, some people they'll just sit like this with the mic and sing and like crazy stuff like that where it's like your posture can literally just even be heard. Like if you're like slouching like this, you stand up straight, and so it's like how you choose to sing is a big part of just even like getting that like right take, that right feel and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest ones that I feel like I could hear where people either are at emotionally when they're singing and stuff, and you want to hear that through the music for sure. Like those blues singers who are like down in, you know, the Bayou, Louisiana or something, or whatever, they got that soul in them and stuff, you know, they're all growly and stuff, like, you can hear all that, you know? I don't know, so it's the same with this, like with pop stuff, like, I want to hear, like, almost like you smiling at some points, you know?
thing that ever happened to you.
And this was, like, kind of more serious, like, I wanted to feel like your eyes are, like, wide open.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a clue yet, like you'd be saying it like that, you know? It's like I want to see the music video and like the visuals of this too. When I hear like the sounds as well, just by itself, but within the music for sure as well.
Yeah.
So like the like that little like background vocal thing, like that has to be you smiling and stuff, or else it doesn't sound right. How your mouth is open, you know? It just makes you feel floaty. So it's like, well then make your body do that how you would naturally, you know?
Yeah.
So that's one of the biggest things I think I tell people when they're singing and stuff. It's not always about like getting, like you want to sing good, get the right notes for sure, but like there's software to fix that. I can't turn on the happy knob. You know what I mean? Make it sound more happy. You have to do
Yeah, exactly. Like it's way easier to, you know, melodyne something.
Yeah, if things are a
perfect.
little bit off, it's like
Yeah.
that's fine. I can fix that. Like obviously we want it as close as possible, so we'll do multiple takes if we need to. But no, you just it's if the emotion is mostly there and it's not too far off, I'm like that's it. I can edit that.
I love that part. I just love a washy, reverby vocal. And this little outro here is so fun to write to. Let's keep on letting it play out. The stutter here. Yeah.
Shout out.
I'm about it.
This little part.
Another stutter here. Just experimenting with that stuff. Like that's kind of how we came up with it.
If you don't want me,
Anyway, like it should just end with you just doing this line.
I think you're crazy.
Yeah,
Like
I love
that,
how it ends.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna stare